Hello and welcome to Fox Comics and Games and Sports Cards and everything you can imagine. This week we are showing our new comics, but it's only the 13th today, and these do not go on sale until August 14th. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, New Comic Book Day. So the first thing we want to do is show you some trade paperbacks we got. We got a bunch of restock trade paperbacks, so I'm just going to show you a couple of the new titles. This is Ministry of Space. It's written by Warren Ellis. So if you're a fan of Preacher, this is the writer that does that. And Oblivion Song, this is the first book, first trade paper for Oblivion Song. So those are the new trade paperbacks. With our comics, we're starting with Marvel's Absolute Carnage. This one's Scream, and this is a variant cover for Scream, which I thought was kind of cool. Absolute Carnage from Marvel is also got a separation anxiety title and a pretty cool alternate variant cover for that one. Then Marvel has Age of Conan, Valeria. This is number 1. She looks pretty cool. Marvel, number 27 of The Amazing Spider-Man. Then we've got a variant cover for that one. DC's Year of the Villain, Batman and the Outsiders. This is number 4. And there's the variant cover for that one. Next, DC's Batman Universe. And the cool tie-up with Dark Horse, Black Hammer and Justice League. They've gotten together. It's written by Jeff Lemire. So they've got a bunch of different variant covers for that one. And this is number 2. If you want to jump on, we still have number 1s of this in the store. So this is a pretty cool title. Then, of course, Marvel's Captain Marvel. It's a pretty cool, that was a runner-up for cover of the week because her reflection in that water is pretty cool. But the variant cover for Captain Marvel, not nearly as exciting. Then DC's Catwoman, cool as usual. And, of course, the beautiful Art Germ variant for Catwoman. I think that's an adorable kitty. DC Collapser, number 2. Marvel's Conan the Barbarian Exodus, number 1. Pretty cool variant cover for that one. And also another variant cover for Conan. DC Batman Detective, issue 1009. And the variant cover for that, right here, Batman letting him have it. Marvel is up next with number 17 of Doctor Strange. And of course, Doctor Strange has a carnageized variant cover. Next is Titan Comics with Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor. And DC, this is number 3 in a 6-issue miniseries, Event Leviathan. Brian Michael Bendis writing that one. Again, should be good. And here is the variant cover for that. Again, that was a runner-up for cover of the week. Marvel's up with Fantastic Four. And they have a variant for this one. It says, "Bring on the bad guys." I don't know. DC's up next with number 76 of The Flash. And the Flash variant, it's a cardstock cover. Very pretty. Very good cover. Runner-up. Marvel Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And then their variant cover for that. Next up we have Image, Gideon Falls. Jeff Lemire writing Gideon Falls. And This is issue 16. Here's a variant for it. Boom Studios brings us Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers. And the odd, I guess I would know what it meant if I were a Power Ranger fan, but for a variant cover, I just think that that's kind of boring. But anyway, Image again, Gogor, number 4. And then from Marvel, we've got the startup again of Gwenpool Strikes Back. DC's up next with Hawkman. And a beautiful, beautiful variant cover for Hawkman. This is some beautiful artwork there. We're up next with Image again, Hit Girl. And you'll notice some little bit of damage down here if this is on your pull list. We should get replacements on this and be able to replace that one with a better one. Marvel Invaders. That is not a runner-up for cover of the week. And Dynamite brings us James Bond Origin. Dark Horse Comics, Joe Gollum, Occult Detective. DC's Justice League Odyssey. And the variant for Justice League Odyssey is pretty cool. Then we have the Life and Death of Toyo Harada. Don't know who that is, but there it is. And if it's on your pull list, you get a different version. You get a pre-order edition, and it has extra pages, extra content, and all kinds of neat stuff. So if you want all the extra stuff, put it on your pull list so you get the pre-order edition. Next, we have issue 2 of Loki. And the Loki variant is pretty cool. I think that's cool. Miles Morales Spider-Man from Marvel. Then we have Image Oblivion Song. And a new one from Boom Studios. This is Once and Future. This is written by Kieran Gillen. And there's a lot of hype about that's going to be a good title. We got several copies in, so you might want to check that one out. The next one from Dark Horse is Orville, or The Orville. It's number 2. Image, Outer Darkness. And then here comes Marvel with its Powers of X, and it's got a bunch of, this cover is cool enough, but it's got some variant editions that are pretty neat. So you ought to be able to find some variant of this that you would like. Scotty Young, for all you Scotty Young fans, of course, he's got one. And then again from Valiant, which if you're not reading Valiant, there's something wrong with you. There's Punk Mambo, number 5. And again, all Valiant titles have a pre-order edition, so if you put it on your pull list, you're going to get a different edition. It's got extra stuff in it. And Marvel is up next with Punisher, number 1. Image, we've got Reaver up next. And then we've got the ever-popular Red Sonja from Dynamite. IDW, Road of Bones. And the ever-popular, again, Robotech. Image, Sharky, the Bounty Hunter, written by Mark Millar. There's always a sketch variant of that one. And now from Marvel, we've got the Prodigal Son Silver Surfer. This is a new series, and here's the variant for that. And then here's the Silver Surfer Black from Marvel, and its variant cover with Thor. And this is a new, relatively new title, but it's really going great. It's a great read. It's by Image. It's called Sonata. Definitely recommend that. Beautiful book. There's a variant cover for it. We've got issue 4 of IDW's Star Trek Year 5. Marvel Star Wars Target Vader #2. Dark Horse Comics comes up with Sword Daughter #8, A Spilling of Blood. Looks to be good. Marvel's Sword Master. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Marvel's Symbiote Spider-Man #5. IDW's up next with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then IDW also has the Transformers and Ghostbusters. Image, again, from Colin Bunn, #2 of Unearth. And then we have a variant for Unearth. Image is up next with issue 12 of Unnatural. And then Titan Comics, issue 2 of Watch Dogs, Second Chance. And then another runner-up for cover of the week, Image, White Trees. So that's #1. We're going to see where that goes. Then DC, Wonder Woman. And of course, the variant cover for Wonder Woman. I haven't given a winner yet, so we'll say that's it. And Marvel Facsimile Edition of XTC. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, Dynamite's Xena, Warrior Princess. And that's it for the comics this week. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, the 14th.